The cat is...
Oh, she's so excited
The
by
cat's
this.
getting stoked.
Do you love the crow?
Is the crow getting you excited?
She, like all women, is excited at the thought of Bill Skarsgård.
He's 6'7".
Fuck off. Don't annoy me. I think people hate it. It is quite different.
I like it.
It's quite different from the original, and I think people are protective over Brandon Lee because he died on set.
Yeah.
Yeah, a prop gun turned out to be not so prop and killed him.
No, it was a real gun.
And killed him.
That's right.
But like the original Crow, have you seen the original Crow?
Way back when.
Yeah, I mean, very different even premise to the Crow. Like Eric Draven in the original Crow was like a rock star.
Mm-hmm.
That got killed by like gang thugs.
Yeah.
Whereas this Eric Draven was like a drug addict from like a bad home that there's like a more supernatural element to it. But I don't know. I like them both. Obviously, like they're both excellent.
I think it's hated because it just shares the same IP straight up. Like it's hard not to compare. That's the thing. It's hard not to. But like, yeah, I like them for their own things. It was a very modern twist on it. They used the fact that it was just done so long ago to explain things that you couldn't really get out of the original movie to expand on it.
Yeah, well, like they gave it a bit more lore. Like in the original, Eric Draven all of a sudden one day is just the fucking Crow, and that's it. It's like, well, he's the Crow, and that's just because.
Yeah.
But this one you got like how he's becoming the Crow, how he became this like heartless kind of dude. Yeah. And he's definitely a less polished version of the Crow.
No.
The Bill Skarsgård one.
Yeah, very much so. Yes.
Like the OG one, brilliant. It was like one of the original goth cult classic movies.
It's amazing.
100%.
Still the original like opening with talking about the Crow and everything. Yeah. It's still like baked into my brain.
No, it's
one of
unreal.
The best openings in a movie ever.
With that being said, I just think the Skarsgård one is a bit grungier. It's a bit more it's more rough around the edges in a lot of ways.
Naturally, yes it is.
I mean, love the original, but like I'm just trying to fathom how Brandon Lee or his Crow, like, did he get his makeup palette out every day before he went to beat up these fucking thugs?
It's true, bro, and his makeup on fleek.
It was on point. Like his makeup was symmetrical as fuck. Yeah. Like Bill Skarsgård was just like, whoa,
just like
smeared.
Everything was just going everywhere.
Yeah, him like dipping a hand in tattooing and just being like, whoa.
Yeah,
like. I don't know, a bit more, I just like it a bit more, like, I'm just trying to fathom, like, Brandon Lee's like, oh my god, these fuckers, like, assaulted and killed my fiancé. Let me get my wing right, like,
just let me get my, I want to make sure, they need to be symmetrical.
Yeah, like, I'm just like, still class. Yeah. I just know Halloween, the year that came out, popped off, I'd say all the guys were dressed up as the Crow.
Oh, yeah, easily, and the girls, too.
100%.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, once again, a film I watched so young, like
too young.
Like all the things I watched, everything.
I remember watching that one when I was decently young too, as well.
Because my Auntie Ruth was going through her phase of being an alt kid, so she was watching all that shit. And I remember sitting with her and watching it, and my fucking granny coming out and being like, she's too young! And I was just like, no, I'm not!
Let me watch it, please.
No, I'm not! I love that she said that she's too young, but yet they used to let me watch Bram Stoker's
because that's so much better.
Gary Oldman version of Dracula, and they were like, that's perfect.
That's perfect,
Let her watch it. And I loved it.
The gore off, sexy vampires on.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my god, no, like no, a woman is assaulted in this film. Ruth, don't have her watching this. Put the show on of the vampire women eating that baby.
Delicious.
That's okay. And them fucking just absolutely just railing Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves having a fucking vampire orgy with all these women. That's fine. Put that on.
Would you like to live deliciously?
The Crow, no. That though, of course. The Interview with a Vampire, same. It's like, she can watch it. She can watch it. Tom Cruise there, sucking blood out of a woman's titty. Fine.
That's why he turned to Scientology.
It's fine. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Titty blood turns into Scientology.
Maybe. Yeah. But that was, it was just another one in my repertoire of things that I shouldn't have watched, but I did.
Yeah. But either way, it paved it pretty good to get a good contrast to the 2024 version. Because the thing is, I really liked how he was John Wick. I loved how 2024 Crow. Sorry, spat. I loved how 2024 Crow was just John Wick.
Oh, he was like goth John Wick, just run around like
Goth Wick.
Yes. Same premise as well, except it was like, oh my fucking love of my life is dead, time to fucking go crazy.
Yeah. Someone killed his dog somewhere.
Someone
easily.
killed his crow and now he's going crazy.
The one kill where he just slices the dude's
oh my god,
right
the dude,
in the face,
literally
right
his whole jaw goes like,
oh, that was fucking metal, dude.
Yes.
That was so awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it because that's what I really did like about the new one was the fact that he got his ass kicked so hard and he could feel everything.
Yeah.
And he was almost too emotionally immature to really respect the gift he got. Mm-hmm. And because his like, what is it, like his guardian in not purgatory, like limbo, you could say?
Yeah, whoever that guy was.
Yeah, a limbo guy was basically like, that was a gift and you messed up.
Yeah, you fucked up and now you don't have it anymore.
Yeah, so instead now you have to give up more. And then he goes hella emo and John Wick at the same time.
Yeah.
But, I loved how he was just getting hurt the whole time and feeling it.
Oh no, it's great. No, he played like Bill Skarsgård. He's like an amazing horror actor. I mean, that's not really horror. It's an alternative style film.
It's in the space.
Yeah. He just does it so well. He's done so many characters now in gothic film. Like he was Nosferatu as well, and he was It in the new rendition of the It clown series.
He was amazing.
He's so good. He has found his niche, and I pray he never leaves it because he is.
Oh no, he's way too typecasted.
So good.
He's way too typecasted.
He's so good at being creepy. He is excellent at being eerie. They just keep, I swear to God, they just keep popping out those Skarsgards, and every last one of them can act really well.
It's something in the blood.
Yeah, Stellan Skarsgård has some kind of fucking superhuman semen that just makes all these actors. And he's like, each one has their own niche also.
Yeah.
Every last one of them has their own little segment of Hollywood they just do shit in. It's like, alright, Stellan.
Pop off.
Yeah, and he never has them in a film with him. Nepotism, not here.
No. The nepotism...
Not in the Skarsgård house.
Yeah, the nepotism was being born a Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Everything else
Oh, well, apparently you were just born with a fucking contract to be an actor, because damn. But they're good. They're not... You can't even besmirch them.
Yeah,
they're, like,
they're all
excellent.
good. Yeah, Bill popped out and he's like, you know what? I'm gonna be a clown one day.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna fucking... Because he's actually played a vampire twice.
Where? When did he play a vampire?
He played a vampire quite a long time ago in something. I can't remember what it was, but he was like not a grotesque vampire. He was supposed to be like a sexy vampire in that one. He was like... He looked like himself. He didn't look like he did in Nosferatu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he like ate a girl's tampon or something in that film, if my memory serves.
That's like, eating a tampon?
Yeah, I think he was like in high school, but he was like a vampire or something. I don't know.
And he ate
it was
great.
Yeah, it was like a...
I'll see you next month.
Yeah, it was like it was an interesting film. He's played a vampire. He knew what he was gonna be.
Yeah.
He knew what he was gonna be from day one.
He was locked in.
Yeah, it's funny because actually his older brother was kind of in Hollywood like more prominently first. He was in that TV show True Blood.
Did not know that.
He was in that TV show True Blood. He was one of the main actors in that who played a vampire.
Did not know that. I'm shit with actors admittedly, but Didn't know he was in True Blood.
True Blood, we tried to watch True Blood, but I don't think you liked it. We watched one episode and then you never wanted to watch another one.
When did we do that?
It was a while ago. I think True Blood is brilliant. I fucking loved that show.
Was that the one with like the vampire and who like the how did I feel like it's buried in my brain somewhere. Oh god, I can't remember. Damn, that sucks. I really liked it. It starts off kind of, you know the way in Game of Thrones, maybe the first season of Game of Thrones, people were just having sex all over the place. Yeah.
And then the storyline actually just became more important than the writing. That's same sitch with True Blood. I think the first 1 or 2 episodes, it's just like fucking fuckfest galore. But then the more it goes on, it's really great. It's really good. It's very good. It's actually kind of funny.
I'm like that with so much media though. Like Game of Thrones, watched the first season. I was like, nope, hate it. And then we ended up finishing it and I liked it.
Oh, we binge watched. Same with Vikings. Do you know, you probably don't remember, when we were in Vancouver, we tried to watch Vikings.
Really?
Yeah. We watched, because I said to you, I was like, this really great show called Vikings.
Yeah.
And we should watch it. And you were like, okay, yeah. We put on the first episode and after it was over, like, you never put another one on.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And then you're like, oh, let's try Vikings. And I was like, oh, he doesn't remember we tried this already. But I was like,
the old short-term memory.
I was like, all right, I'll try it again. And then all of a sudden this time you were like, yeah,
that was pretty good. Yeah, I'm like that with so much media. Yeah. Like it's the same with like one of my favorite video game series, Mass Effect. It's the exact same thing. I played it and I just dropped it and I didn't care. And then one day I just went back to it and I'm like, oh my god, I love this. And I played the trilogy twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
we should give True Blood another go. I think you would actually like it. It's got funny. It's like, you know what else is in Vikings? Another one of those damn Skarsgards.
Oh my god, here we go.
Another one.
Which one is it?
He's Floki. The kind of he's a Skarsgård.
Oh, fuck off. Okay.
I think he's like one of the older ones. One of the older. He lived in Dublin for a long time. Because they filmed Vikings here.
Because they did Vikings here, yeah. Like, I swear, there's, like, every second or third person you'll talk to has either been in Game of Thrones or Vikings.
Well, they were just plucking people off the street. You remember? So they asked me, did I want to be in Vikings? And I was like, no.
You would have been an extra, right?
Yeah. At the time, I had, like, red hair and everything. And it was when I was working in the Wax Museum.
Yeah.
And they came in, because they have a Vikings exhibit downstairs, and the producers came in to have a little look at it. And then I was at the fucking wax hand machine. They came up the stairs and I did not know who they had the crew hoodies on, but I didn't know. And you had to greet everyone that came upstairs and be like, oh, did you have a nice time? And spoiler alert, no one ever had a fucking nice time. Everyone was always like, is that it? So I was actually waiting on that. I was waiting on the, is that it? And then I go, oh yeah, did you read all the signs? Like, oh yeah, did you read all the signs about fucking Tina Turner or whatever? Yeah, sure. I was reading all the signage in a wax museum. Fuck off. But they came up the stairs and I was like, did you have a nice time? And they're like, oh yeah, we just went down to see the Viking exhibit. And I was like, oh, like, do you really love history? Like,
yeah.
And they're like, oh no, we work on the show. And I was like, oh yeah, very good. Like, all right, well, bye.
Bye.
And he was like, your man was like, oh, like, do you want to be in it? And I was like, in the show? And they were like, yeah, we need extras all the time. And like, you look like,
the part.
You have the red hair. And I was just like, no, I don't like being on camera. Thank you though. And he was like,
look at you now.
I know. And he was like, it's great fun. They feed you, they take you out for the day. Brilliant day out. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no. And one of the gals that was with, she was blonde hair, blue eyes. And he was like, what about you? And she was like, no. And they were like, oh, all right, well, if you change your mind, like, reach out to us. We're always looking for extras for the show. And I was like, for sure. And then they used to do fucking sound dubbing in the Button Factory.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. A lot of the actors used to have to go in to use the...
Oh, to do the overdubs.
Yeah. So a lot of the actors, you'd meet them going down the stairs to do the thing. And they were there again. And obviously I was at that desk then. So when they walked by, they were like, there you are again. Would you not do it? And I was like, no! And then it was so funny because actually one of the guys I worked with in the wax museum, he actually was a monk in the show.
Oh, really?
A monk in one of the first.
Oh,
he's doing very well for himself.
Was he one of the monks who got dead?
I'm sure he was, but his like help you.
Okay.
He was like a monk that was like ringing a bell at the start of the to warn everyone the Vikings were coming. He had the little fucking baldy bowl.
Oh yeah, the bowl cut.
Yeah.
You're in the shot.
Oh, leave her alone. But yeah, he was in it. But he's actually doing very well for himself. Acting. He's actually doing it. He's doing it.
Yeah.
Unlike everyone else that was in there.
Yeah, there ain't many actors that do that.
Yeah, he's doing very well for himself. But everybody in Ireland, if you're 2 degrees from separation away from someone that's been in either Game of Thrones or Vikings. It's a small country.
Oh yeah, no, in Horrenda there's 2 people in that they both did Game of Thrones, I believe.
Yeah. There's always someone that, and I remember asking someone, I was like, one of the lads, I was in the Rock and Roll Museum at the time, and I was like, how was it? Like, it's a good crack, and he was like, it was fucking boring.
Well, you got paid for it.
Yeah, they said they were bored off their holes, because they were just extras in a scene where they were just like standing there, They were background, they were like standing there for someone was giving a speech or whatever. He was like, yeah, we just stood there for like 7 hours.
You know
what?
I was
like, Jesus.
You get paid for it, man.
I know, well,
that's
exactly.
Great.
Exactly. You're gonna get
to stand. You can rock with that.
Yeah, they were like, it was the most boring day of my life. I was like, oh, that's a shame.
God.
That's a crying shame. Yeah. Yeah. You're always 2 degrees from separation. For that.
Yeah, what was it? Had a fucking thought. Crow backstory.
Completely different.
The crow backstory is very different.
They're the 2 crows are marginally, all they share truly is a name.
Mm-hmm.
Not that that's a bad thing. I think they both have their merits of being excellent. I think the first one is a bit more fast-paced. The newer one is a bit more of a slow build-up. Yeah. You get a bit more lore with the newer one.
More lore, but it felt slower. Yeah. That was, it's at one point I'm like, man, it's real, like, happy love relationship. Let's be happy. We're really dragging this on. Yeah. I did think that section was a little bit too slow.
No, I didn't mind it, but I like the story. I like when the story is built up. You don't care for that whatsoever.
No, I do like a build up. No, I was fine with it. I just think that they could have cut out about 10 minutes of it.
Yeah, no, because in the other one it kind of starts with them dying. That happens really quickly.
Yeah.
Whereas this one, it was kind of there was a lot more world building, shall we say.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I liked that it was way more of a supernatural element and not like just this like one fucking random dude is back from the dead all of a sudden and he's fucking up gangs. Like this had a bit more to it, and I really liked that, and I liked that you got to see where he went when he died. Yeah,
I did like that, like going to his own version of purgatory and whatnot. That was great. No, literally, like, I don't mind the backstory. I really don't. It's just like, it felt, it's like there were a couple scenes where it was just like, okay, we get it. You're really in love. And like, I personally felt it didn't need that. They could have like delivered the same message more concisely. And that's what I mean more so by that. But either way, it worked out. He got dead and became the Crow, John Wick. Either way,
he did. The soundtrack was class as well. Actually, it was very good.
Yes.
They had some bangers in there. Actually, a lot of goth tunes we should look into. Actually, we could play at the
next time we DJ.
Goth night, I was listening to the music and I was going like, yeah, fuck, this is like really good. It was very reminiscent.
Industrial.
Yeah, it was very reminiscent to like music you'd expect to hear like on like Blade, one of the Blade movies or something.
Absolutely.
That was the kind of vibe I was getting.
Very
I really liked
Blade.
it. Yeah, I was actually getting a very Blade vibe off that version of The Crow. In a good way. Yeah. I actually thought it was very kind of like...
Because the soundtrack in Blade is great.
Yeah, kind of like the first Blade. It was just kind of... It was given... It had parallels. I really liked that. I don't know. I think people are purists. I don't know. I think there's actually just like a lot of fucking... People are snobs. Yes. People are fucking snobs.
Oh, yeah. No, it's... Yeah. Oh, I'm going to go see a movie. No, it's the motion picture.
Yeah. People are snobs, especially if it's a remake. I'm not precious about remakes. I couldn't give a fuck.
Oh, yeah. No, same.
I could not give a fuck. I will watch anything. The only remake I've never watched, and I never will, is The Addams Family. And it is simply because the cast were the most perfect cast ever. And when the actor that played Gomez Addams died, he was just the perfect.
He really was
perfect.
Well, that was always my favorite thing about the Addams Family, because media back then was in the portrayal of like, you know, I hate my wife, I hate my family, I'm the man, and then the Addams Family distinctly identified as the opposite. They wanted to show like a very loving, happy marriage and happy kids, but then make it weird. And it was externally weird, but internally it was the perfect, harmonious like relationship and marriage. That's still easily like Addams Family, God tier, easily.
Oh, I'm upset. Once again, one of my ride or die movies when I was a child. Literally, I was upset. I still am. I will watch it every once in a while. Yeah. I fucking love the Addams Family. I adore it. And it was one of the rare movies where they did a second one and it was just as good as the first one, which almost never happens. Yeah. And they were going to make a third one, but the actor was actually ill that plays Gomez. He was ill making the second one. I think he had cancer. And so he passed. He passed not so long after the second one came out, as far as I know. So they were gonna make a third, and Angelica Houston, who played Morticia Addams, said she would not make a third without him as Gomez.
That makes sense.
And they did try and make another Addams Family, and it was a completely different cast. It was actually, do you know who played Gomez? Tim Curry.
Really?
Yes.
Tim Curry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't work.
I'm almost certain it was Tim Curry. It was called Addams Family Values, maybe?
Addams Family No Value. Timu Addams Family.
I'm almost certain he played Gomez Addams. He did. Addams Family Reunion. That's what it was. Addams Family Reunion. And that was the third Addams Family supposed to be in that like trilogy, but it was none of the original actors. Because the original Gomez died.
The spirit is gone. That's the thing. Yeah. Like, there's no like outside of that, it's very easy to not be precious around remakes, like you said.
As a rule though, I couldn't give I'll watch a remake of anything.
Yeah, I'm fine with remakes. I'm fine with remakes as long as they're done well. Yeah. Like, even have a fresh spin on it, sure. Like, it's to be judged by its own, like, by merit and stuff. Yeah. That's A-okay. I'm totally chill with that. The Dawn of the Dead remake. Yeah. Still one of my favorite zombie movies.
I mean, how many remakes have there been of Frankenstein? We watched one recently, the Jacob Elordi Frankenstein. Fucking class.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh my god, it was brilliant.
But a lot of people didn't like that one either.
A lot of people fucking shat on it, because once again, it's not accurate to the book, it's not lore accurate. I couldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, book kids can...
I sat and I watched a movie and I had an enjoyable time, and I'm able to separate these two things. Guess what? It's not real in any fucking universe. Fuck off, like, calm down.
It's the book, though.
Yeah.
No, you can't be acting the book.
This isn't like the book at all. No, listen, I will say, because obviously Wuthering Heights has come out recently as well, and apparently that is just completely out of left field.
Really?
That was just made for horny BOOKTOK women, that movie. Like, they should have left that one They should have left that one alone.
The horny BOOKTOK women are...
In my opinion, that one should have been just abandoned.
Unto themselves.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They leave their morals at the door.
Oh, yeah.
They leave their... Listen... If you have a good time, you have a good time. I'm not besmirching anyone. We all have our moments where we'll sit down and read.
We're not yucking someone's yum here.
No.
But also, like, they're kind of crazy.
I've read my fair share of nasty, filthy books, of course. I grew up reading books. You think all of them were clean? No. Most of them were not. Most of them were fucking... I was like, oh, I hope my mom doesn't catch me, because this shit is not for children. Like,
I just played M-rated video games growing up. I think you just, whatever exposure I have, it's triple on your end.
Because my mom, like, oh, she's reading.
Oh, cute. She's reading.
My mom, like, oh my god, isn't it so great? Sarah loves her books. I'm like, yeah.
And then she's like, she lovingly sucked his dick and then
I've been reading all kinds of crazy shit. Like, shit that was supposed, it was young adult, so technically it was for my age group. But I don't think she understood.
What is young adult back then? What is that?
It's the same as now. It's still that young adult still has like absolutely gansy loads of riding in it.
It's just filth.
There's a series I read. There was a couple that they made it into a movie and then they made it into a TV series. Because the movie, it was supposed to be a trilogy and it wasn't. A girl and a guy, they're into each other, and anyway, it's a big supernatural thing, but the premise anyway is they're so into each other, right? This girl and the guy, they're into each other. They're trying not to fuck. They're gonna fuck. They're kissing. They're doing all kinds of... They're doing not fucking, but other things. And then it turns out it's like, oh, you're siblings.
Oh.
That's your long-lost brother.
Oh.
That's your long-lost brother you've been trying to fuck.
Wincest?
Guess what? That's your long-lost brother.
Oh,
And then there's a whole...
DMHS.
There's a whole 2 books where they're like, oh, we're siblings. We need to stay away from each other. And it's like, yeah.
And it's like, oh, no.
And it's just 2 books of these 2 people wanting to fuck each other, but they can't because they're like, nah, like, we're related. And then on, like, the final book, it's like, psych. No, you're not.
Oh, and then they're like, yes, we can bone.
Yeah. But they were already doing, like, morally grey stuff for the other 2 books when they were very... when they were under the illusion they were in fact related.
And this is young adult.
And it's young adult.
I remember...
And that's like a mild one compared to some of the shit I read.
That's insane. Like, I remember way back in the day, on 4chan, and a guy specifically posting on a thread talking about, like, in green text, going like, man, I've seen enough of, like, I've heard of this kind of literature, I've seen enough things on the internet, and so I went up to my sister, and I'm like, do you want to fuck? And then she just kind of laughed it off, and she's like, haha, like,
you're
fuck
so
you,
weird.
you're so weird, like, fuck you. And he's like, no, like, I'm a man, you're a woman, let's fuck.
Oh my god.
And then he said that his sister just got up, and she just silently just went, okay. And then she got up and she went to her room, she locked the door, and then the last text was, I have 12 months of therapy under my belt now because of you assholes.
That's what kind of fucking gobshite though, to be fair. What kind of fucking moron? It's like, oh yeah, let me just go up and fuck my sister. Who would even think that to want? Who would want to do that anyway?
No, it's screwed up.
Who would want... No, young adult books, like a lot of the books even now that are out that are young adult, they're fucking dirty. They're dirty books.
I've never ever read an erotic book, and I'm happy about that.
I've read a ton of them.
I would assume.
They just... If you want to read a supernatural book, there's gonna be banging in it. You just have to take the good with the bad.
You know what? Sometimes it's good that I don't read.
You just have to take the good with the bad. Look, some of the series they're excellent. Like, there's one series I read, actually, I have the second book over there. There's like little to no fucking in it. But it's still, like, there's some. But there's not loads. Some of them.
It's just a light dusting of fucking.
Like those fucking... I won't even go into a tangent about this cunt. I would love to beat the shit out of her. Your one, Sarah J. Maas, that wrote the Court of Thorn and Roses books. If I ever see her...
Oh, that's the one who hates Irish people, right?
It's on site if I ever see that bitch.
She's what was the racist term for? Like when you're...
She's a fucking dirty little hibernophobe.
Hibernophobe, that's it.
If I ever see her... Oh, if I catch her... Oh, I'll catch a case for Sarah J. Maas. I hate that bitch. She stole and plagiarized from my culture and made the Irish fairies these drunk, dirty, like, primitive creatures. Like the way we used to get depicted in newspapers in America and England.
Oh, like
that's how she depicted Irish fairies in her book, and the English fairies were like height of aristocracy, and they were so... they were just so classy and elegant and wonderful. And the Irish ones were all just belligerent, drunk, nasty assholes that were just like...
That is insanely twisted.
Yeah, and every fucking dumb... And I'm sorry if you read them, you're a dumb fucking bitch and I hate you.
You hear that, BOOKTOK?
Don't read her books. There are other fairy books out there. There's actually a friend of mine that... it isn't out yet, and I don't even know if I'm allowed to say it, but he has written an exceptional book that I had the pleasure of reading before release about Irish culture, and it's got sex in it. And it's very true and respectful to our lore, because it was written by, guess what, an Irish person.
The BOOKTOK
like,
girlies.
goddamn.
The BOOKTOK girlies are gonna be like, no, wait, I love it.
I'm allowed to have whimsy.
Let me have my smut.
The amount of people I've heard go, oh, I'm allowed to have whimsy in my life. Okay, enjoy your whimsy and your hibernophobia, you fucking thick cunt.
Cheers to that.
I'm allowed to have my whimsy. Shut up. And also, there's nothing whimsical about fairies. That's another thing that really boils my piss when people are like, oh, we're allowed. A girl said that to me on TikTok before.
Yeah.
I'm allowed to have whimsy because she said she dipped her face in like a Scottish loch for the Scottish fairies to bring her eternal beauty or something. And Scottish fairies and Irish fairies are woven from the same cloth. Cunts, a lot of them. Like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, they're little bastards.
And I was and it wasn't just me. There was plenty of people in the comments like, the fairies don't take anything without giving anything back. It's like,
you remember that Irish horror movie we watched about the fairy, which was really good. I can't remember what it was called.
What was it?
I can't remember. I can't remember the life of me, but it was so good.
I can't remember watching this. What is
this was the one where like the mom got replaced.
What the fuck? Yeah, that was brilliant.
See, that was really
Jesus.
good.
Oh, that was, and it was in Irish.
Yeah, it was an
Irish language film.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck was that called?
I remember because there was that scene where Sis was getting bullied, and you're like, oh yes, Irish high schools. Yeah. Nothing makes your skin thicker. Nothing gives you
a thicker skin than going to school, because Irish children are evil bastards.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I've been fucking egged already.
Alright, well, it's just the Irish experience. You see, I no one was shocked when you told them.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, like, Matt told us that he got a brick chucked at his head.
It's just part and parcel of living here.
Yeah.
Irish kids are evil.
I know.
Like, at least you should thank fucking every fucking god you believe in that you didn't have to go to school here. I'm not built like that. Everyone is always like, why are you so funny? It's like, okay, because I was a fat little ginger with crooked teeth, and if I wasn't funny, what would I have been? If I wasn't funny, it was over for me. Pick a struggle. Like, I was ginger. I had my teeth were the most fucked up thing you've ever seen in your whole life. I was a little chubby fucker. And I dressed alternatively.
Oh, you were a target.
Pick a struggle. Like, I couldn't just pick one. I was like, and on top of it, dressed like a weirdo. And on top of it, when people are like, what music do you listen to? I would tell them Kate Bush. Oh, like, just say anything. Say Usher. Like, the survival skills of a fucking gnat. Like, yeah. And so you had to be funny. That's all that was left. That's all that was left. My personality had to save my life in that regard. And to be fair, I of course was bullied. There was no getting around it.
But it was softened dramatically because you were funny.
It was not bad because I was funny. And they did want to still... They wanted to have a back and forth with me because I would say a funny thing that would land well. So they're like, nah, she's alright.
Yeah, and then they'd be like, cool, no, leave her alone.
She's weird looking. But she's alright, she can stay. If you weren't funny, forget it.
Yeah.
It was over for you. There was a few of them in the class, God help them. Weren't funny at all.
They were
Didn't stand a chance. Didn't stand a chance. At all.
They were,
Even I got to have a go at them. Because I'm sorry, it was the food chain. You had to, if someone was lower than you just had to give them a fucking go. It was the only little taste of freedom you had.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I wasn't really, I got bullied a bit in school, but to be fair, I learned to just keep my head down and stay away from people, and because I was so neutral, I didn't get bullied. I did get slightly bullied. There was a couple times, for sure, but that's the thing, I was never a target. If anything, as I grew older and just got more comfortable with myself, I was just bullied by all my friends.
That's like,
yeah, that was about it. But either way, it works out now. It's fine.
You do be getting bullied. You get bullied over here for all kinds of shit. Like, one of the things they used to bully me for in school was because they thought my family were rich.
They thought your family, but we're all working class here.
Yeah, at the time the budgie had his own company.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
The budgie is my old stepfather, by the way.
Yeah, the stepfather. Piece of shit stepfather.
Yeah. He at the time had his own company, and he was making okay money. He was like I suppose we were probably maybe at the time upper middle class money wise. Bullyable offense.
Oh.
And I'm not a braggy bitch. They came to this conclusion because I was collected from school one day, and he had like a nice car. I can't remember what type of car it was, but he had a nice car.
It was game over.
And they were like, oh, so you're rich. And I was like, I'm not rich. And they're like, yes, you are. And then our friends didn't help, because my friends would be like, oh yeah, they are rich. Like, they took her to New York or something. And I was just like, shut the fuck up. Like, stop telling them that I've been going places. They're gonna believe you. And you're like, oh yeah, she went to New York. They got her a trip to New York as her Christmas present. They are rich. And so yeah, they dragged me. Jesus. They dragged me to hell. They were like, oh, your dad has money. Bully her. There's nothing they won't bully you for over here.
Yeah. I've learned this quite quickly. It's okay. That's the thing. You gotta have thick skin to live here. You really do. You really do.
You do. No one can say anything to me now, though. I'm like bulletproof.
Oh,
it's all been said.
No. I noticed, because you will kill someone faster than me for disrespecting me. Someone does something.
Because you're not used to it.
No, but on top of that,
like
you'll
kicking a cat or a dog or something. Like you didn't grow up here. It's different when an Irish person says something to an Irish person. You're like, oh, fair game.
Yeah.
You can't do that. Like, you don't know.
Kicking a cat or dog. I mean, that just goes back to my nickname. Everyone just called me Kick Puppy all the time.
Oh, wow.
That was my nickname, is Kicked Puppy.
You can't. It's all well and good. Irish people will do it to other Irish people, but we know. We know the score. We're all horrible to each other. That's just it.
Canadians are too polite.
Yeah.
That's it. We're naturally very, very polite. We can be kind of dicks as well. Canadians we can be vile, but like, we're not like, like that level of banter and fuck off that Irish people have. That is 100% not what Canadians do. Canadians are sorry.
Yeah.
We're inherently very polite, peaceful people, especially the Vancouverites. They get a little edgier as you go to Alberta. They get a little more
spicy.
A little spicy, a little racist.
Oh damn.
To be honest.
Ooh. Getting a little closer to an Irish person there now.
No, actually, because you know what happens is, like, because Newfies, right? Newfies, Canadian, basically the Canadian Irish. Albertans largely hate Newfies. You go you go with an accent, like a Newfie accent or an Irish accent. Good chance you will get actively fucking shit on from Albertans.
I'd believe it.
Yeah. Texas of Canada.
Yeah, it's like over here. Cork person has a Dublin accent. They're like, oh, a scumbag is in my midst. It's the same. We're an island. For such a small country, I've never met another like area where every county hates each other.
Every county has a different accent.
Yeah. And then everyone collectively joins forces to hate Dublin.
But we're out here struggling.
I know, it's like, leave us alone. Cost of living crisis is worse in the city. Fuck off. Yeah. We have our own thing. We have our own problems. I didn't do nothing on yous.
It's expensive here, man.
It's hard. It's hard to be a dub in the countryside. Like, I obviously grew up in Meath. I was born in Dublin. I lived in Dublin until I was 11. And then we moved to County Meath, where I literally lived in County Meath till I was like 19, 20. I was there for 10 years. And my brother was fucking born in Meath. Didn't matter. We were still just branded as the Dubs the whole time we lived there. They're a fucking decade.
Filthy Dubs, basically.
A whole decade I was there. My brother was literally born there.
Yeah.
I worked in the local shops. I went to school there. I was friends with all the local children. It didn't matter. They were like, Dubs. They're not from here. They're not local. They're not local. They're not from here. It's just like, fucking, what do I have to do to be from here? I mean, the child isn't even allegedly from here, and he was born in Mullingar. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, Dubs.
Yeah.
Dubs.
Just a filthy Dub.
They're Dubs by proxy. It doesn't matter. You could live there for 50 years. They'd be like, no, you're from Dublin. You could officially renounce Dublin. Doesn't matter. They're like, you're a Dub. You're from Dublin.
One day we'll live in the countryside. One day.
Yeah, they'll probably fucking accept you faster than I'll accept me. They'll be like, oh, she's from Dublin.
One day.
Yeah.
One day. Because, I mean, that's the thing. You can't go to certain parts because they'll be like, oh, you're from Dublin.
Yeah.
I have an issue with you.
Oh, the village I lived in, a lot of people from Dublin, because it was on the border kind of between Dublin and Meath. It's like 40 minutes drive really out of Dublin. So a lot of people from Dublin moved there because they could still be close to their family in Dublin, but they'd still have the countryside. They got to the point where they were calling the village like Little Dublin. Because all the Dubs had moved into it and there was like shitloads of Dublin people and all the locals were getting so fucking irritated.
All the kids with
They're
the
like,
tracksuits
overrun with Dubs, they're everywhere, fucking Dubs everywhere, where are you all coming from?
Oh, Jesus.
Just like, alright, fuck off.
I was like, we're here, let us be.
Yeah, leave us alone, we all have like jobs and shit, fuck.
God.
Well,
anyway.
don't get me started.
Movies are cool.
Yeah.
But Irish culture is also cool. You just got a window into it. Anyway, there's your bit for today. Like and subscribe for more content.
Bye.
Bye.